happened. I got a new hold on. Give me a second. Give me a moment. I just got in from this. My face is all wind burnt, and because it is cold AF over here. But I had to get the cars out of the driveway and scrape them down and all that stuff. So I've got a chapped face. Just gonna have to put up with it, and I'll moisturize throughout the day. But it's inauguration morning, and just want to say hello to everybody. Hello, Geo. Hello, Star. Hello, D. Hello, Jane. Good morning, Ginster. Stop that before this is ringing constantly. Get the car started. Oh, I've been starting the car. I've been starting the car periodically since last night because I got that. For those of you who are monthly sponsors, and you were on with me for the Sunday stream, and you saw me sitting inside of my dead car. I got it started, I got it jumped, and then I took it out for a vigorous drive. And everything's fine now. So I've just been starting it every couple of hours, letting it run for about 15 minutes or so, and I'll get it out there again today. Hold on, let me turn off these priority alerts so that the ring doesn't keep interrupting us. All right, so how you guys doing? Racine is happy for the United States. She's from by way of Canada. So I am. Lauren and Aurora went out for a little bit. I just finished going through my morning emails. I just wrote a few letters, and I'm compiling stuff. I'm compiling stuff for tonight's show because I thought that tonight's show was going to be easy enough. We're all going to be watching. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Todd. Minus 34 in here in Butte, Alabama. Well, minus 34. No, we're not in negatives. We're flirting with single digits, but I think it's somewhere around 13 or 12 or whatever. Negative 30 in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Damn. 200 executive orders to be signed. Yes. What about these pardons, though, huh? Nothing to see here. If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about, right? Incredible. I'm just mixing in my Keto Brains mushroom creamer. I got in touch with Keto Brains. I made friends with them. I'm this close to bringing them on as a sponsor. I love this stuff so much. I really hope they come on as a sponsor because it would be the easiest thing in the world to plug them. So anyway, I don't even use dairy in my coffee anymore. But let's see here. Do you have to commit a crime to have a pardon? Apparently not. Apparently, all you need for a pardon is to have somebody out there, and of course, a media who's willing to sell it. That it may be wrongly persecuted. Now, imagine Joe Biden and Jill Biden sitting down with Donald Trump right now for tea. Okay, this is the weird thing. This is my new iPad. When am I? I'm looking here, around here. Is this it? That is it. Why does the camera look like it's behind, like, center of this screen? But now I'm looking at you. All right, anyway. Imagine them going for tea and being all, civil for the cameras and stuff like that. And Joe Biden just put his signature, if it is. It might just be a stamp at this point. For all these people, Fauci, that multiple members of that dumb January 6th committee. I'm so happy we're not hearing about that anymore. Remember those headlines? January 6th committee, biggest waste of time. Fauci above all, though. Hold on, I got the list. Let me get to the list. The full list. Let's see. Hold on. I got the full list over here. Give me a second. Do I? Okay. Anthony Fauci, Liz Cheney, Mark Milley, the guy who called up China and said, "Don't worry, if we get orders from our commander-in-chief to do anything, we won't be following them." Now, it was all performative. There was never going to be an attack on China. This was just a way by way of the media, for a general to show that he feels that the commander-in-chief, Donald Trump, is crazy. But even in a performative way, he showed he was willing to disobey orders and trust China more than, I mean, seriously, it's incredible. Mark Milley, fat sausage face fuck. Adam Schiff, big puffer fish face fuck with those big red apple cheeks. I just want to. And then the rat face Jamie Raskin. That rat face. He's got an actual face of a rat. He and Fauci, they look like they could have been Disney animated rats from, like, I don't know. You could take Fauci's face, okay? Marsupial-like. Am I wrong? And then you could take Jamie Raskin, and you'd think, oh, they use these guys as models for, like, you know, American Tail or something like that. They're creating all these mouse characters for kids. Only these guys are traitors and murderers. Oh, man. So really, today, around 11:15, I got to just put this out there, around 11:15, we're going to be, you know, whatever is being televised, whatever is being streamed, we're going to syndicate on quitefrankly.tv. So if you stop in on quitefrankly.tv throughout the day, you'll probably see things from the taking of the oath, and then whatever they're going to broadcast of the 200 executive orders. We're going to do the 7 o'clock show. I'm going to go to the main studio, Studio A, for the 7 o'clock show tonight, because I got to wear my best. And then after that, like I said, a book club is going to be pushed to Tuesday. Which channel are you going to go with, Frank? Oh, I don't know. I was going to check. I was going to find whatever, like, I don't know, is the Rumble, if something's live on Rumble, our Right Side Broadcasting Network. Yeah, Nikki, I might actually just show up to the studio with a t-shirt on and, you know, normal stuff, but also a tie, just so that I can be. Just trying to look at the time here. So that's all going to happen. And then also, the reason why I moved book club to Tuesday night is because whatever inaugural balls are going to be live tonight, and speeches and this and that, moving from place to place, I think they all start sometime in the 8 o'clock hour, which we're going to be live for. But I want to just take calls, and once maybe I'll hop off around 8:45, and I just want to get home and chill. And if we are syndicating that on quitefrankly.tv, we're just all watching together. Remember, wherever you watch this on Rumble and everywhere else, I'm sorry, I keep looking up here, but the camera on this new pad is down here. Wherever you watch this, there's going to be 50,000 plus people in every chat room. Quitefrankly.tv is going to be very cozy. You're going to be able to get a word in. You're going to be able to make friends. You're going to be able to have a couple of drinks. We have a wonderful bartender there. The speakeasy will be open tonight. So, do you think Trump was sworn in yesterday? Why TikTok was up and running? No, but TikTok is going to be another element to tonight's show. That is going to be another element to tonight's show. I thought it was just going to be, well, what did you think about the inauguration, and watch some clips and take some calls? But there's so much more going on now. The news from the weekend is ridiculous. Yeah, watch out for Mark Swan if he's the one that's making everybody's drinks. If Mark Swan is behind the bar, watch his hands. Frank, Hey Frank from Chicago. Hey Frank from Chicago. We missed you. Where have you been? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that question means. Where have you been? What does that question mean? Um, but the news from the weekend is incredible. There's the TikTok stuff. I shared the Anthony and I, my brother. We were texting, and he sent me the clip from Dracula Dead and Loving It. Did you guys see it? It's perfect because we were saying this is the TikTok ban. This is essentially what it was. On Saturday night, I saw TikTok was off, and it specifically mentioned Donald Trump. The Donald Trump mention was gone after a while, and then by yesterday it was gone.
You'll stay here till you rot. Well, you're free to go.
Free to go? Why? How?
Good behaviour.
But I've only been in here for a moment.
Well, for that moment, your behaviour was very good.
Uh,
Let's go.
There you go. That was the extent of the TikTok ban. But again, what does it mean? And can somebody, maybe I can get somebody to call in tonight and actually tell me, why am I supposed to feel differently about TikTok and privacy and data collection as I do about any Meta product or even Twitter or Google products? I mean, we are all still, a good portion of the audience still uses YouTube. Can somebody please tell me, what is it about TikTok in particular that poses a threat that is unique? I don't know. Aside from the fact that I have I put clips there because wherever the show can be to get in front of new people, great. But we've had a couple of clips go viral. We pick up 1,000 subscribers. We only have about like 2,500 subscribers there. So we had a couple of viral clips. But after a while, those clips are taken down. Terms of service, community guidelines. Your account is in. I can't put anything up there. I've had like milquetoast political rants get taken down. So I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know the hell how you use it. It's like, don't get it. I mean, is there more grooming that goes on there than anywhere else? I don't know. Our CIA, FBI doesn't control TikTok. Well, but some people say no. That's not the case. That there is quite amount of control there and influence. So yeah, maybe my content is too clean for TikTok. Maybe I should start doing makeup tutorials showing people how to tuck. Here's how I tuck before I leave the house. Okay, now everybody tuck it in with me. I hate this show. Me too. Let's see. What else do we have? It's crazy that Trump is president again. Yeah, very soon. Very soon. Let's see. Trump will probably leverage. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff in. Anyway, I'm just reading you guys. Hey, Barbiturate Jones. Good to see you. A tuctorial. TikTok. That's a good one. TikTok. Yeah, under there. Get it under there. Just a little heap. Good morning, Frank and Franklies. Hello, Andrew. Echoes. What? Up the volume. What are you talking about? I'm sitting right next to this iPad. Yes, sheeple. It is live. Going to be live for a couple minutes. We haven't done a coffee talk in a while, and it's one hell of a day to do one. I'll probably just watch this. What's going on, Tony? Probably just watch this stuff with you guys, and then throw together some notes for tonight. What do you think about the pardons? If he isn't competent to start trial, think it would be nullified. Um, I don't know. You talk about Biden being competent to start trial. You know, it's crazy here because there's more and more testament from people or testimony from people that in indirect ways that Biden seems is confused. Oh, who is it? Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson had some kind of a meeting with Joe Biden, and there was a level of confusion about certain things that he had supposedly signed that he doesn't remember. So God knows what has been shoved in front of him. This is Woodrow Wilson times 100. Woodrow Wilson times 100. So, just the room you're in, and I'm having a late lunch watching at 3:45. States can still prosecute. Yes, absolutely they can. Absolutely they can. Do you guys care at all about there being a? I want to talk a little bit about the terrible position that most of the psychotic left and the never Trumpers have been left with. What position have they been left with defending? And that is a pretending that there's some sort of a real presence in non-Democrat voting um, populations that are upset that Michelle Obama is not going to be at the inauguration, mean mugging the camera. They have to pretend. They have to make up an imaginary group of people who are upset that Michelle Obama's not going to be there, even though every motivation for people to leave the House on Election Day was to repudiate the Bushes, the Obamas, the Clintons, the Romneys. I mean, it's so sick. It's so sad to me. But they have nothing else. And then they rotate between the whole. Wait, so let me get this straight. I hate that Twitter presentation. Wait, so let me get this straight because they're so sharp. They're so sharp, and everybody around them is stupid. So they just want to highlight your stupidity by, you know, showing up and fighting somebody or a group that they've made up in their minds. Wait, let me get this straight. MAGA is outraged that no, skip. So then the next thing that they do is they have pivoted to what moving the inauguration inside says about Donald Trump because it's cold. You say, oh, he just wants to go inside because nobody's going to show up to his inauguration. That he's never going to be able to match Obama's crowds in 2009. If two people showed up to Donald Trump's inauguration, it would be two people more than who showed up for Joe Biden's. But of course, they would say, well, there was an insurrection and there was a virus. Incredible. Yeah, that's why Joe Biden didn't have to compare any of his campaign crowds to Donald Trump's in 2020 because there was no campaign. They put a saddle on top of a virus and they rode that fucking thing right to the finish line. And it was an excuse for why there was nobody anywhere. Oh, well, it's not that nobody wanted to show up. We wouldn't allow them to. And then, of course, in January 2021, when they, agent provocateured this mess that they're still giving out pardons for to this day, to the very hour, then they go and say, well, we have to lock down the entirety of Washington, D.C. and gate everything off. And you know what? In respect for all the people who are out there suffering from this flu, we are going to, instead of having people on the lawn, we're going to put little American flags. You want to talk about Donald Trump moving it inside because it's going to be 8 degrees? It's canceling the parade. He's just afraid that the crowds won't show up. Did you forget the actual election results? He won the popular vote that you thought was impossible for him to ever be done again. Crushed you in the electoral college. You've lost ground, significant ground, in all key demographics that you thought were going to be eternally loyal to you. Inauguration crowds? What the hell is it? Oh, the contrast is stark. Yeah, the contrast in the election results is stark. Have you told us where your 9 million missing voters have gone? Can you answer us that and shut up about the weather in D.C.? Because I'll tell you, me, and I'm sure everybody watching right now, does not care if Donald Trump is inaugurated inside of a Burger King ball pit. Nobody. It's delicious to see what these people on Twitter and elsewhere are left with, tweeting about at 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning. Some of the Brooklyn dad, that crackhead from Brooklyn. I know this because when you go on Twitter, the For You tab is the first thing that you see, and they give you these crusty, stale, old 18-hour tweets, and you see 2 a.m. in the morning, he's screaming about Michelle Obama. These are sick people. I love the Cope. I love it. It's very delicious. I'm telling you, put Donald Trump inside of a Burger King ball pit and have him raise his right hand inside of the ball pit, and I would not care. I wouldn't care. Good. Just get to work. That's all that matters. And let's see what's going on, because I'm ready to call balls and strikes with the rest of you. I'm ready for it. Let's see the good, the bad, the ugly. Hopefully the good is going to outweigh the bad, because you know what? We got here incrementally, and if there's ever going to be a shot to go back the other way, it's going to have to be incrementally as well. So we're going to take our licks. Let me see what's live right now. The inauguration. You know what? Hold on a second. Give me a second. Wait. I picked the wrong device to do this on. Let me, give me a moment. Hold on. Moment. Give me one moment. One moment. Hold on. Let me turn off my Sonos first. 1 second. Okay. Now let me put this up on this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. One moment. Let me see if I get this on the screen. Hold on. Give me a moment. Don't run from me. Google Cast devices. AirPlay devices. Second floor living room. Let's do it. Hold on a second. I just want to see where we are, and then I'm going to get off and let you guys watch yourself. We're going to have this up on quitefrankly.tv in, what time is it? It's 10:54. So this is going to be live on the website in about 15 minutes. I heard about the RFK Assassination Investigation Committee. That'll be nice. We're going to see. I heard MLK and JFK today. That's what we're going to get. Let's see how deep of an exposure that's going to be. He's going to watch this. No. I'm going to get off of this. Don't be fresh, Dixie Doodle. I'm going to stop this stream so that some of you can join us on quitefrankly.tv, because it's going to be streamed there. Hold on, let me see if... Hey, Mike, is the stream started on the website yet? Question mark. Hold on. We're producing something here. President-elect Donald Trump and Vice President-elect J.D. Vance to be inaugurated today. Oh, Pence. Ugh. We hate your face. Putty man. Looks like a walking... Look at that. It's like Silly Putty came to life. You suck. You pudgy bitch. Look at that. Ooh. Silly Putty man. No more Silly Putty, please. No more Silly Putty allowed. What a nice room. I've never been in there. Anybody ever been in the rotunda there? Hello to you guys. Hello, Redemption Frog. Good to see you. Silly Putty Man Pence. The day is finally here. Yeah, I know. It feels like a year since the election. Oh, there is Elon and there is Bezos. And the RFK's behind them. Interesting, man. Interesting times. Oh, there's Zuckerberg. Interesting times that we live in. Soak it up. Who knows? Who knows what tomorrow brings, but just soak it up. We're not just watching a movie, a historical film. We're in the middle of one. Like we're playing roles in it. $10:57. No, I cannot take... All right, we're going live at 11. So in 3 minutes. All right, so that's what we'll do. You guys want to head over to quitefrankly.tv, some of you. That is if you want a chat room that's not going to be completely bombarded. If you watch directly on Rumble or any other place, there's probably going to be 75,000 people per chat room. But on quitefrankly.tv, you just press play, and there it is, powered by Pilled. And I'll be there watching, taking notes, getting things together for tonight. Oh, there's Cory Booker with his 3 extra sets of teeth like a shark. What else? Who else is here? Is that Jeff Bezos' new squeeze? Way too much collagen in those lips. And in the cheeks. There must be something pumped into the cheeks as well. What's going on with people? Just age. Just age. Look, I was outside before. My face got wind burnt, and I'm still dry and red. I better go somewhere and get my face injected with something. Oh, she's aging gracefully. Good for her, whoever she is. So we're going live in a minute. We're going live in a minute on quitefrankly.tv. I'll see you in the chat room. Just be watching with you guys. Hello, Joy. Hello, everybody. Really interesting day. And then, of course, we will reconvene here and everywhere else at 7 o'clock. And then tonight will be great. After the show, whatever's going on out there, whatever kind of inaugural balls and galas, we'll try to get a beat on that too. So I don't know if we're about an hour away or what, but see you soon. I'll see you on quitefrankly.tv. All right? Take care. Enjoy.